friends, how are y'all doing? So, welcome back to my channel, Leila's Lovely Life. I'm Leila. If this is your first time watching one of my videos and you don't know who I am. So, I've been putting off doing this video because I thought I'm going to have way too much stuff and I just haven't really wanted to deal with it because I haven't done an empties since January. So I have February, March, April, and April. So I thought, wow, I'm going to have way too much stuff. I don't even want to do it. Why don't I just throw everything away and start again? So I went and I got all of the things that I have burned, and I only have 4 candles. So Kate's home today and she's off work, and I told her I only have 4 candles, and she's like, we haven't been burning that much. And I was like, really? I hadn't really. I mean, she had mentioned it before, and Mark had mentioned it, you know. And they're right. I really have not been burning that many candles, and I haven't been keeping on top of my wax. Of course, I was deathly ill. That could have something to do with it. Yeah, and then, you know, after getting a sickness like that, I guess you really are not able to smell all that well. I mean, I could smell, but there's certain things that my nose refuses to smell. You don't want to know what those things are because it would disgust you. But let's just say it has to do with Max, and I couldn't smell it. So yeah, there's some things that I just still can't smell. I keep dropping these wonderful little bags. Also, it's been allergy season here for a while. It's like, for heaven's sake. Okay, so I just put Max outside. Can't seem to get situated today. But yeah, allergy season. Been kicking my butt. It's just been kicking my butt. So I think that's another reason I'm not messing with like the wax and stuff, is because I guess I'm just having a hard time smelling, and unless I'm sitting right beside of it, I'm just not into it. I guess I'm just not into it like I was. With everything going on in the world, just not really feeling like I'm into it. So yeah. But I do have a few things to show you. I have some candles, I have some wax, and I have some Bath and Body Works empties. So keep in mind, these are just the things that I've finished. Normally I would show you what I was burning and melting, as well as what I finished up, but since it's been 3 months, I can't remember every candle that I've lit and put back. Not that there's been that many. I do tend to like to finish scents, like to finish candles, but I don't make myself like hold to that rule. Ooh, I put this little ring light. Not that it's doing much good, but you can see it's starting to lose its power. So I'm like, I'll just take that off. Because it's distracting me, and I don't need any more distractions right now. Yeah, so keep in mind that these are not everything I've been burning or melting. If it's like a little bag like this from L3 Waxy Wonders, yes, I finished it, but I've also been just melting individual like corporation wax. I don't know what else to call this. Like Walmart wax, or you know, whatever that you don't get from an individual vendor. and I just melt like 1 cube and throw it back. But yeah, that's a lot of jibber jabber. It's already 5 minutes in, so let's get into, I think I'll do the wax first. So I have a big pile here from L3 Waxy Wonders, and I'll just go through them and let you know if I remembered them. If I remember them and I specifically remembered I like them, I will let you know. This is Spearmint Sugar Cookie Pink Sugar. I haven't written anything on them, so Strawberry Cheesecake Sweet 16 Zucchini Bread. Spearmint Sugar Cookie Pink Sugar. A lot of these are from the mystery boxes, the 2 mystery boxes that I ordered. Ivory Soap Cedar Patchouli Cinnamon Sticks. Mint Oreo Pie. I think I melted this in March. I just finished this because I was afraid it was getting too old, and it says 126.18. It's Honey Buttered Rolls Zucchini Bread. This was my favorite scent one of my favorite scents that I've smelled so far from them. And 2018, wow. Almost 5 years old. Aquaman Saltwater Mermaid. This was one of her samplers, and it was saltwater mermaid mixed with different things. I do remember putting this in the bathroom. Hawaiian Breeze Saltwater Mermaid. I put the last 2 pieces. These are, I ordered bunts, and they're like about that big, and I cut them into 4 pieces, so I put the last, but if they have chunks in them, they don't necessarily cut evenly. But yeah, so I put the last 2 chunks in my warmers the other day, and I really like this. Snow Bunny. So Fetch. This is, I have to take it out. These labels sometimes fall off. See how greasy it is? But that's just for me putting it in the bag. This is Strawberry Pound Cake. Today is October 3rd. So I also got her, today is October 3rd sampler at the same time I got the saltwater sampler. And she does bakery scents, specifically very sweet, like vanilla scents, very well. Also, I've really enjoyed like her strawberry bakery scents, just a lot of the bakery scents she does very well. Fraser Fur Flannel Sheets. Now, I do specifically remember this one was very strong. It lasted a couple days. If you had Twinkling Lights by Sensationals, it was a Christmas wax clam that they put out, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago. It smells a lot like Twinkling Lights, if you remember that. Circus Concessions Caramel Popcorn Caramel Apple. Pine Ozone Palo Santo. This was very incensey. It smelled a lot like incense, and I wasn't really into it. I used to really be into incense, but now it irritates my nose, and I'm just not into it. Palo Santo. I went ahead and did the other Fraser Fur Flannel Sheets because I ordered 2 of these boxes at once because it was like $10 for shipping. Whether I ordered 1 or 2, I went ahead and ordered 2, so I have a lot of duplicates. Chainsaw. I'm not sitting up straight. Sit up straight in the videos, Leila. Coffee Bean Sweet Cream Toasted Pistachios. Anything that said coffee in it, I would tend to put in the kitchen warmer. Oatmeal Milk and Honey Vanilla Custard Almond. I put this one in the bedroom. It was nice and relaxing. Chili Hippie. Mahogany Teakwood. I couldn't even smell this. I put this one in my Texas warmer. It is a bulb warmer, which for me, I prefer the plate warmers over bulb warmers. So it could have been my warmer. I'm not saying it was this, but I couldn't smell it. White Witch and Coffee Bean Sweet Cream Toasted Pistachios. And then I did finish a Apple and Incense. Now, I just told you I wasn't really into incense, but this is definitely more apple. And it's more like you're eating an apple pie while you're sitting at a campfire at night. I don't know why it has to be at night, probably because it's a fire. A campfire. Because it's not really like the smoky type of incense. It's more just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's not the smoky incense. It's a different kind of incense. If you're into incense, you'll know what I'm talking about. I can't put into words what I'm thinking. That's me lately. That's just me lately. So I could swear, like, I wonder if Mark threw away some of my candles. Because I remember Open Sky. I remember burning this with something in the bedroom. This is Fresh Air, Wild Blueberry, Soft Violet, and a Cloud of Comforting Vanilla with natural essential oils. I also remember, let me go see if I can find, I don't know where they went. I remember finishing a chocolate candle and a strawberry candle that's no longer there. A Goose Creek strawberry candle. So I just went back and looked at my last empties and I couldn't find what I wanted. So I went and looked at my my burning schedule for February, because February is one of my favorite months to burn candles and melt things. Melt wax. And there are some candles that I can't find, some candle empties that they may have gotten thrown away, I don't know. But I did finish Goose Creek Strawberry Jam, and I burned that along with the chocolate Sonoma candle that I had mentioned in that burning schedule. I burned those together, and it was wonderful. Also, an empty that I can't show you is the Berry Waffle Cone. That was a nice candle to burn in February because it smells a lot like sweet cherry pie, but it's a little different, a little richer, deeper. And I can't remember how that burned. It's been too long. So this is why I need to do one of these every month. Yeah, so those 3 empty jars I don't have to show you, and if I ever find them, I guess I can show you, but I guess it doesn't really matter at this point. So this is the worst empties ever. Pink Petal Tea Cake. So this was my first experience with this candle. This was a 2022 pour. Pink rose petals, pound cake, vanilla glaze with natural essential oils. So I burned this as much as I could, and then I put it in my candle crock. And there's just a tiny bit of scent left to my nose. So I went ahead and took it out, but I did like it. I think I can get this scent in Vendor Wax, or I can just mix like a plain vanilla from Walmart with a little bit of rose, which was what I had done once I heard about this scent. previously. But yeah, so I did finish this. It went in the candle crock. Let's talk about Open Sky. I remember burning this with something, but I can't tell you what it was now. I think it might have been one of my Goose Creek candles, Sparkling Icicles. But this was in the bedroom, and as far as I remember, I thought this was wonderful. This burn, you can see the wicks are very nubby. It looks like it may have put itself out because this one wick right here is a little ashy. But yeah, I would buy this again. This is a very feminine scent, and to me, it's like a nighttime bedroom scent. It's not really for any common areas, in my opinion. But the vessel is beautiful, especially at night. And then I decided to burn Wild Berry Jam Donut. Now this is sweet wild berry jam, powdered donut, brown sugar crumble with natural essential oils. This was from 2021, but I'm pretty sure that I got this in an SAS, and I don't think I did a haul video for that. So it's not documented anywhere that I bought this candle. I think I bought 5 candles at the SAS. But yeah, I just had too much going on and I didn't want to make a video. But yeah, I burned this and then I put it in my candle crock for various reasons that I can't remember right now. You can see the wicks are pretty long, so it may have started to get that kerosene smell. It smelled different in the candle crock. I do remember, I also put it just on I took the top of one of my warmers off, where you put the wax and just set it on the top. And just let it melt, and I smelled it in my bedroom. And at that point, it smelled a lot like, it didn't really smell like a donut. It smelled more like toast. It smelled like jelly and toast. There's that berry scent that's undistinguishable. You can't tell if it's strawberry or blackberry or blueberry. It's just all the berries. I think it's the brown sugar that smells burnt. I think a lot of times their brown sugar can smell burnt. You would expect a real like greasy smell from the donut note, but you don't get that. Yeah, you don't get that. But I really like this. I would repurchase it. There is some scent left in it, but I took it off of the warmer because it wasn't scented enough for me to continue, because I just wanted to smell something, and I didn't want to continue to smell like weak, burnt toast with jelly. So yes, I did burn this candle during April. Even though I don't celebrate Easter, I celebrate Resurrection Sunday. I'm not crazy about all of the fertility symbols, but I do love bunnies. So, and this jar is just beautiful. I love daisies. I love pink, this color pink. And I just think whoever designed this packaging should get a raise. This was sweet carrot cake. This is not as good as Goose Creek carrot cake, in my opinion. Having smelled both. Sweet cream cheese frosting, fluffy carrot cake, cinnamon spice with natural essential oils. So apparently I can't use words today either. And there's the mail person distracting me. But after I had placed my Goose Creek order, I went on their website for some reason, and I think it's because um, Tina Devalicious, I can't remember his new channel name, but he did a Goose Creek order, or he did a Goose Creek haul, and I think he may have hauled carrot cake, or he hauled some candles that I hadn't seen. So I went on, looked on their website. They don't seem to be carrying large jars anymore, but they did have a 3-wick and carrot cake. But I was like, I'm not placing another order. I already have the Bath and Body Works version. It just, so on cold, you get the spices of the carrot cake, but when it's burning, you don't as much. It's a nice bakery scent. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, but having smelled Goose Creek, I prefer the Goose Creek. When it burns, it smells authentic, and you can really smell the spices and the cream cheese. So anyway, this is my 7th candle. The other 3 candles are unaccounted for. But if I had to choose a favorite, I don't think I could, because these scents were all wonderful. Even this one, except toward the end, even this one, and I really like this packaging too, by the way. They were all good and unique in their own separate ways. I would have to say, I'm sorry to say, but this was probably my least favorite. This one was very unique. I might say, actually I might choose this one as my most favorite because it was very unique. Yeah, it's very nice. This is probably my favorite, but since I don't have the other 3 candles here, I would also choose Goose Creek Strawberry Jam, but I don't have the candle to show you. But that was one of my favorites as well. So I am going to show you my Bath and Body Works empties. Again, I feel like some are missing. And these are not all mine. These are like Kate's, and I don't know what happened to Mark's. Maybe he just threw it away. I tend to not finish. Anyway, let me stop talking and just stop with the chit chat and just get into the products. So this is Into the Night Shower Gel. This is a wonderful scent. There are no scent notes on the back of this bottle. But it's a very deep, berry scent with like perfume. It smells a lot like their peppered plum. So yeah, this was Kate's. She finished it. I would recommend this scent. If you just go smell it. You may like it, you may not like it, but if you're in the store, smell this one, Into the Night. Let me know what you think down below if you like it or not. Kate finished 1,000 Wishes Foaming Sugar Scrub. Now this, we bought her this when I first got into Bath and Body Works years ago. I mean, I'd always known about it, but when I started purchasing their candles and really noticing the sales on their body products, we got this for her one day. Mark and I were out Christmas shopping in the mall. All of their products, their body products, were I think $5, and I had a coupon. So yeah, 1,000 Wishes. It's not completely gone, as you can see, but it's old. It's fine. I put this in my purse because I don't go out too much on my own anymore, so I don't go through too many of these because I have to drive everywhere to go anywhere, and I just tend not to drive as much anymore, so I don't have the need to go through these. So I put this one in my pocket because it's like an apple scent, and not my pocket, my purse. And Mark tends to not like the smell of cupcakes on his hands. I mean, he won't like, if it's a choice between using hand sanitizer and not, I'm sure he would. But y'all know what 'Tis the Season smells like. It's really nice. It's like a appley cinnamon kind of smell. And then Perfect Beach Day. I put this in the back bathroom, and I pulled it out to use it, and you can just put any soap in here that you want, add a little water, and it foams it up. Generally, not always. But I was like, you know what? I have some nice glass bottles that foam soap, that foam the soap. I'm going to go ahead and let this one go. So this is, I didn't just finish this, but I'm letting this go. But yeah, so that's it. Kate's walking by.
I'm sorry, I need to the computer.
You're fine. You want to say hi? So yeah, that's it. That's the end of my video. It's the end of my video, but it's also the end of my empties for the last 3 months. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you like candle and wax and home fragrance related content. And yep, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.